Kwa majina yangu naitwa Lila Nachia na niko na 14 years na niko na mtoto mwenye anaitwa Emmanuel Jawi na niko na 1 year. Naishi Kibera. Sasa hivi afaa nikuwa class 5 lakini nikafikisha class 3 ndo bahati mbaya nikapata mtoto. Matini wengi wanajua yani sex can wadogo.
My name is Edith Akinyi. I'm 18 years old and I have a baby girl. She's called Mary Adhiambo. She's 7 months, 2 weeks. I come from Kayole. When I got pregnant, I didn't know where to go. I was thinking of to commit suicide. In Kayole, what makes teenagers drop out of school is they are in gang, they are drug addicted.
Naitwa Nandut Irene, niko na 16 years na niko na mtoto anaitwa Maina Godwin, ako na 11 months na 2 weeks. Natoka Uganda. Penye nilishika mimba, mamangu alikuwa ananiambia ataniua. Niliamua kutoroka nyumbani, nikienda Mombasa. Kulikuwa na mtu ameniita twende tukafanya kazi. Fika hapo nikafanya kazi miezi 3 kulea watoto 2. Hakunilipa pesa.
I'm Delphine Manasi. I'm 15 years old and I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm coming from Kibera. Life in Kibera, it wasn't that easy because of peer pressure, mostly in drugs. Young people abuse drugs and prostitute.
So much happened in the slum. There's the physical lack of good housing. You find lots of our houses are made of mud, not cemented, and maybe the roof may be leaking. There's a lot of sewerage passing right outside the house because they don't have a good sewerage system. There's lack of water, so they have to walk miles, so many miles to get water, and maybe the water may be dirty because clean water is money, and maybe they don't have money at home. There's a lot of prostitution that happens in the slum, and young girls and young women engage themselves in it because they have to put food on the table or get their basic needs. There's a lot of drug addiction that goes on there and harmful liquor. There's no bathroom, and most of the women and just the children and the whole family, they use flying toilet where they release their waste in a plastic bag, swing it, and then release it wherever it falls. That is their bathroom. It's indeed a painful life, and I think this brings a lot of shame to them, a lot of life of giving up because they don't know where they'll begin or where they'll end.
It's hard to put into words what I've seen today. It's extreme poverty like you can't imagine. Very poor living conditions, no running water. It's dangerous. It's oppressive. For these young girls, there's so little hope. Very few options and opportunities. And it's not just here in Kenya, it's around the globe. Women are the most oppressed people group in the world, and they have few rights. It's not just physical poverty, it's emotional, it's spiritual poverty, it's a mindset. Hopelessness is something that money can't fix. Only God can bring hope.
Jesus is everything that any human being needs. And once you have Jesus Christ in your life, and once you meet with this person called Jesus, he takes all your burden, because that is what the scripture tells us, that we should surrender everything. And he gives us enough grace to endure everything that happens. So if the women who live in poverty will have Jesus with them, they'll know what he says in the word and what he wishes every person to have, and she will learn the truth in the Bible, because the Bible have all the answers, and she will live knowing that whatever she's going through is just for a season. A time is coming when all that will change. And as human beings and us who are working with the women, I think skills empowerment will also do, apart from Jesus, the skills empowerment, where we need to teach them how to make things and sell them so that they are able to get some income. I tend to know that women are very responsible with the income that they get, and once they get that, it means that their children will not suffer, their family, their husbands will not suffer, and the next generation will not suffer. And I also think education is also important, because it takes away the ignorance that most of the women in poverty go through.
Women are the backbones of every culture. They're strong, they're determined, they love their children, they sacrifice, they do without to provide for their kids. Women in poverty don't want charity, they want a job. They want a way to raise themselves out of their situation. And I think it's important that we do what we can.
Mimi nikitoka hapa Rema, nimalize shule, nataka kuwa mwalimu.
In future, I want to be a journalist.
I would like to be a lawyer. Nikimaliza kusoma, nikitaka kukuwa daktari na kusaidia wazazi wangu.